the Scorpion Weekly News.
Good morning and welcome to the Scorpion Weekly News. I'm Dana.
And I'm Raymond. Here are the main stories for this week.
This week is the final week for math tests in the elementary.
If you have missed a test or have worked on a test that haven't quite finished yet, then you'll need to complete them this week.
Your teacher will let you know when you should go to the IT lab to finish your tests. There you will meet Mr. Webster.
Yes, what's up, UAS?
No! ASAs have started. Today is the first Sunday session because of the holiday last week.
Be sure to remind your parents or drivers that the finish time for ASAs is 4:15 p.m.
Thanks to everyone for remembering to move through the school quietly, and make sure you have a pass if you need to leave your class for any reason.
While it may be cooling down now that it's October, it's really warm outside, so make sure to stay safe by wearing a hat and drinking lots of water.
Classroom shoutouts are for students to show their amazing work. This week's classroom shoutout is to Class 4SD for their amazing digital citizenship posters.
Hey everybody, we're from Class 4SD and we've been learning a lot about digital citizenship.
Digital citizenship means to be a responsible person online and when using technology. One of the things we learned is to respect people's personal information.
We also learned that when you get cyberbullied, you have to tell an adult beside you.
I also learned that when you get cyberbullied, never cyberbully back.
I also learned not to look at inappropriate pictures online.
Another thing you should do is you should treat people how you want to be treated online.
We learned a lot about digital citizenship and we encourage you to be good digital citizens.
Hi, I'm Adam. And I'm Daisy. And today we'll be interviewing Mr. Schussler. Mr. Schussler, you have been a grade 3 teacher for 3 years now. Have you always taught grade 3 and how long?
Miss Amanda and I have been in the UAE for 6 years now, and I've always taught grade 3 or grade 4, yes.
What is your favorite subject to teach?
I enjoy teaching mostly math, literacy. Those two would be my favorite.
What is your goal for this year and has it started to happen?
Number one goal, always try to have fun in class while learning, and I want to get all my kids reading at a grade 3 level before we move them up to grade 4.
Last but not least, will the Blue Jays ever win a World Series?
These Blue Jays?
Yes.
Well, they've won World Series a lot more recently than the Cubs have, that's for sure. So take that, Mr. Torres.
I kind of hate them now. Adam, are you serious? I thought you were a fan of them. Not anymore.
What?
Oh my! I take offense to that.
They're good.
Yeah, I take offense to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like them now.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Schuster, for all your great information.
No problem, George.
Okay, now back to the studio. Please don't mess it up this time.
In breaking news, we are celebrating our first lunch bunch of the year.
On Tuesday, October 25th, will be our first monthly lunch bunch party to reward those students during the month of September that have been caring.
Caring is one of the 10 attitudes of the IB Learner Profile and by showing compassion and respect.
Make sure you're being caring to get a chance of being in the lunch bunch.
That's all for this week. I'm Dana.
And I'm Raymond. And have a great week in UAS.
Should we rewatch it?